Jarrett Jack has checked in for Williams. A quick break in the action. Let's check out the fiercest shot swatters in the league. Brook Lopez, number 1.
He's an absolute beast in the paint, Kevin. Takes an awful lot of personal pride in protecting the paint and protecting the rim.
So it's the Hornets now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Now here is Jack. He has 6. Here's Johnson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
Well, he's been an 80% free throw shooter on the season. I mean, he's shot the ball with confidence from the stripe.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And Stevenson's checked in for Biyombo. And the Nets making a change here as well. Jefferson's checked in for Mirza Teletovic.
You know, one of the things the Nets did last year that was pretty impressive, they found value in a number of players who had been overlooked by other teams in the league.
Here's T. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Pass to T. Second shot opportunity. Jump shot is good that time. T's got 15.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
And Jack kicks to Jefferson. Jack with a screen on Kid Gilchrist. Screen by Jefferson. In the corner, it's Jack. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
And his stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shot's just falling for him.
Nets trail by 7. Johnson outside. Lopez sets a screen for Johnson. And Jefferson, here we go. Count the bucket. Jefferson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
That's a nice play there. The more contributors this team can get, the better.
They set the pick. Walker the pass to T. 1:36 left in the 3rd quarter. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Some changes for Charlotte. Jefferson's checked in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Henderson comes in for T. And Mo Williams subbed in for Kemba Walker. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Plumlee's checked in.
You're up. Let's go.
Trying to do my thing.
19 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Outside, Walker. Henderson dishes to Walker. Here's the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Five seconds left to play in the 3rd. Johnson for 3, and it's good. Johnson's got the game tied up here for the Nets. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, it had to be this play, don't you think, Kevin?
Sure.
This is just a phenomenal pass. Made the defense look like they had no idea what was going on.
What precision with that pass.
Beautiful.
Nets shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So for Brooklyn now, they've got Johnson, Mirza Teletovic out there with Jordan. Then there's Darren Williams, and it's Bogdanovic in at the 2 spot. Well, the Hornets shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Outside, Walker. There's the pick. From 12 feet out. The feed to Henderson. Now the pass to T. Expanding his range. Goes up again. And the layup good by Jefferson. Jefferson's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Hornets. Williams kicks to Johnson. And Williams, here we go. Dishes it to Teletovic. 6 to shoot. Kicks it to Jordan. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's not very often you can say this about the future is looking pretty bright and sharp.
So often the season ends and you're thinking about the issues you've got to deal with, but right now the Hornets headed in a good direction.
And for Charlotte, as you said, part of it is feeling good with their direction, but also they should feel good that they actually have a direction after the way the last few years had gone.
Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for the Hornets. And so Jordan nails both of them.
Having a direction, as you mentioned, had been a problem with Charlotte because they seem to change their minds every year about who they were going to be, and they did it for the last decade or so. Now it seems as though the base is solid, and they've got an idea of how they want to build and who they want to build around, and they've got a group that can grow together.
Goes back up. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Lopez is checked in, and Biyombo drops them both. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Lopez, a screen on Walker. Johnson kicks to Williams. He dishes it to Lopez. Walker with some nice D. Charlotte in the lead. Kidd-Gilchrist the pass to Biyombo. And Kidd-Gilchrist kicks to Walker. Here's T. No good with the triple. Nets shooting 41% for the game. Here's Bogdanovic. Here's Johnson. He kicks to Teletovic. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. And the Nets lead by 1.
What a time for him to step up. A big 3 right there.
Outside, Walker. To the left side wing. Here's T. Just 5 on the clock. The 15-footer. Good. T's got 21 in the game. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Yeah, it has been. Neither team able to create any significant separation so far.
Steve?
Yeah, that's right, guys. The lead has now changed hands 5 times.
Now here's Johnson. Lopez sets a screen for Johnson. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
Oh, what a huge basket, taking complete advantage of the size mismatch and draining the mid-range shot.
Zeller, he's checked in for Charlotte. On defense, the Nets. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. No good from T.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Now here's Walker. Biyombo down low. Lopez covering. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Brook Lopez. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
How about the three-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they're playing with so much energy offensively. The ball is really moving.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. The leader. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
This has been a different kind of game here in the second half. I thought both clubs a little slow in the first.
No question, but they're really going at it now.
Walker against Williams. A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. Here's T. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. T's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
And now it's an update from the sidelines.
Hey, guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message Lionel Hollins was giving to his team. He told them the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to lose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Now here's Kid Gilchrist following the miss by Brook Lopez. Walker's shot is off.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Johnson kicks to Teletovic. 1:04 left in the fourth. Here's T. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D. I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Here's Bogdanovic after the basket by Charlotte.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
T. And the shot is long.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Here's Lopez. Money!
That is a clutch shot if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, very gutsy there. What more can you say? He got it done at the best time.
Still a chance, but they've got to score here.
Yeah, every possession is necessary.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Boy, what nerves. Those free throws now put them in a very good position. 3 points ahead.
Passes to T. Corner shot. The rebound by the Nets. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Beyond the arc. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome. This team